out of all of them, I got Tommy maybe like 2. One
Wait,
like
did y'all figure out these two?
oh shit, my fault.
I feel like Roger Rabbit is definitely worse than Ron Weasley.
Why do you say that?
Because was it Chamber of Secrets? Ron Weasley was the one who helped him do the chessboard. Like if it wasn't for that, Harry would have died like in the first movie. So I mean, Ron Weasley and Ron is in every movie, like helping Harry out every time.
Not, it was just that one. He didn't do anything. All he did was get hurt. All he did was get hurt in that movie.
Yes, that is true. But he was the one who was controlling the board.
That's his only feature. He was a good chess player.
He's a ride or die. Is the point? Like Jason Todd, Roger from Who Framed, they were never on the team. They were always doing their own thing. Like Ron was a ride or die, whether he was doing something or not. He was always there to help.
Didn't he have a falling out of jealousy?
Oh no, it was due to the Horcrux corrupting his mind. It wasn't like he was, It was the Horcrux.
He said this guy.
It does the same
this
shit
guy.
that the Red Kryptonite does to Superman. It does the same shit. It corrupts you mentally. As soon as he took that shit off, he was cool again. So
Sounds like he has a weak mind.
Ron brought problems.
no, what do you mean?
Harry would have had a solid fucking magic graduation process if not Ron. Ron was always like, he was the reason everything that crazy. The Weeping Willow. Ron had the rat that was actually the bad guy.
That is
Prisoners
true.
of Azkaban.
That is wild, but he didn't know that. He didn't know that. That is wild, though.
Ron brought nothing but problems.
Ron put him on the Ginny, though.
All right.
So
you're going with Ron or Roger? Which one?
I think Roger's worse. Roger didn't contribute at all.
Okay.
Like, not a little bit.
So out of those 5, like where would you rank them?
I would say Jason Todd,
Number
Roger
1?
Rabbit,
Okay.
Tommy, Sokka, and then Tails. Jason Todd first. I'm actually going to say Tommy. And then Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Then Sokka. Then Tails. Actually, I might say Tails before Sokka. Tails, then Sokka. What about you?
I would probably actually no, I don't have a problem with that because personally, I don't think Tails was like that bad. It's just it's.
Would you switch them for Sokka? Do you think Sokka play more?
Yeah, I would put Tails at 5. No. That's.
I think Sokka had less of an impact than Tails.
Yeah. I think he did. Like just look
that's
at
fair. No,
look
that's
at
fair.
any of like the Sonic like shows or video games. Like Tails does kind of play like a important part in some of the video games and like TV shows. So I will give him that credit.
But they could have did all that without Sokka.
No, they definitely could have. I'll give my man a little credit. I'm not gonna be a player hater my entire life.
But we can both agree Jason Todd.
Oh no,
is
most
the
definitely.
worst.
Jason Todd is like the worst sidekick possible. Like
even before he became Red Hood, he was just a piece of shit.
Tails. Yeah, no. Before he became Red Hood, that man would not listen to Batman, which in a way kind of led him to being killed. Like that's his fault.
Definitely.
All you got to do is listen to Batman. Like even in the on Titans, him dying, quote unquote dying, Batman or Bruce Wayne told him, he was like, I know you found Joker, but don't fight him by yourself.
Yeah.
Like hold off on that. And Jason said, "Fuck that. I'm gonna go find him." Got your ass beat, killed, boom.
That's what I love about Joker is he's so easy to underestimate.
Joker.
Like he's the easiest villain to be like, he's just crazy, but he's got plans like.
Ooh, all right. That could be something for next time, like top 5 villains or some shit like that. Yeah. That you brought up a good point.
He's got to be top 3 of all time, at least.
I would put him in top 3 because like he has no superpowers, but he knows how to fuck shit up.
I feel like that's what literally puts him in top 3. Is he has no superpowers, but he still gives this nigga Batman work.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nightly basis.
like this man doesn't even have to like throw hands with Batman. It's
At
just
all.
like, you know what, Batman, like I have Robin, I have the entire Gotham. Like either you can save one, let the other one die,
Yeah,
or I'm gonna, just do what I gotta do. You have fun with that.
it's wild.
Some good shit though.
But I think that's a good list. Worst sidekicks of all time: Jason Todd from Batman, Tommy from Power, Roger from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Tails from Sonic, and Sokka from Avatar. That's a good list.
That's some real good shit. I can't even like be mad at that.
And would you say for honorable mention,
Usopp?
Usopp.
He's definitely honorable mention Usopp.
Honorable mention.
I definitely gotta throw my man's in there. He's definitely one of. He's yeah. He's an interesting character.
But is it the fact that Jason Todd is such a bad sidekick? That is kind of a reflection of Batman.
Yikes!
We're gonna be honest.
What did Batman do?
It's kind of it's
He
his
wasn't
fault.
The worst dad's argument.
All right.
It's kind of his fault, honestly.
I mean, but how?
I mean,
I want to know. Listen, I'm a Batman stan. I need to know.
I just think like he already knew how Jason Todd was beforehand, which we previously stated that like he saw him like stealing and being a nuisance to society and was like, no, let me give this guy a chance to be Robin. That should have been a first indicator. And to keep training him through all the like, didn't he send him to the Teen Titans as a punishment? Or am I tripping? I know in the HBO series he did, but is that comic book accurate?
In the comic books, I don't remember that, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past him for doing that because shit, anything's possible. But I don't personally remember that happening. But hey, it could have happened. I mean, but I wouldn't. I mean, yes, you could blame Batman to an extent.
Who else would you blame? He was
Jason Todd.
He was a child that literally grew up under Batman. He's literally a reflection
So
of
it
Batman.
was Batman's fault that Jason Todd was stealing?
No, but it was Batman's fault that he taught this.
Chose a garbage sidekick.
Yeah.
So it was Batman's fault that Jason Todd died?
No, but it was Batman's fault the way Jason Todd turned out.
Yeah, he was a bad sidekick.
He should have been fired.
How was that not on the main?
No, I see your point. Like it could be on him.
The fault is not of the teacher, but of the student. For sure.
I mean, that's a fair point. I'll give you that one. Like, because it's like, yes, Jason was bad, but it's like, nigga, like I'm kind of learning from you.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
if you don't teach me or show me like what's right from wrong, I'm gonna keep like being this like
Gonna keep fucking up.
right. And
Did Grayson learn from him? Tim Drake learned from him.
but
They turned out good.
with those two, like
Barbara.
did Barbara got shot? So
And she learned a little bit later in her life.
and her dad was fucking Jim Gordon. So
Yeah.
it's like.
She was already.
She already has some guidance. And with Dick, Batman kind of got him like at a vulnerable moment. It's like, hey, I know your parents just died, but
As wild.
you want to like get revenge
Yeah.
under my watch. And with Tim Drake, it was like, well, I'm Batman, so I guess you can work with me.
That's true. But he guided them, and they became like Tim Drake became a good Robin, Nightwing, or Dick Grayson became Nightwing, and then later became Batman. It was they grew up to be good people.
Yeah. So, damn, I should have brought this up. So, would you say Damien's worse than Jason Todd for a worst sidekick?
No, because Damien didn't switch up. Like Damien still is kind of like
a problem child.
Yeah, he's like a nuisance, but he's not like I mean, he kind of did in the Art of the Owls anime.
Yeah.
He kind of switched up a little bit, but nothing could be worse than the way Jason switched up on him.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like I'm trying to vouch for my man's Jason, but I can't. There's literally like all the evidence points back to him. Like you're a terrible person.
And Damian Wayne is more skilled than Jason Todd.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
I'd rather pick Damian over Jason.
Actually, no, that is fair because Damian did have training from like both sides, like my mom's side and my dad's side.
Yes.
While Jason just kind of had like street.
Damian is a literal prodigy.
Yeah.
Like,
Jason had like street knowledge and knowledge from Batman.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give you that. That's a fair point.
I don't want to go into movie reviews just yet, but
Yeah, because
we can talk about